My name is Emmitt Wallace. Title is Cloud and Automation Specialist, and I work for Leap Managed IT out of Muncie, Indiana. I have put multiple hours into creating a scheduler for our technicians to use. I just could not, for the life of me, get it figured out. Once Rewst was released to all the users, I said, this is a perfect test. This workflow is broken up into three different phases. Phase one, scheduling of the ticket for our technicians. It's kicked off by a form that our technicians fill out in ConnectWise. They select from how long they want it to be. So whether that's a 15-minute phone call, 30-minute phone call, 15-minute on-site, 15-minute remote access to the client's PC, whatever they need to do, that's what this is for. First, it grabs the input. I can share a result. It is a failed, but I know why it failed. So it pulls the member ID from the form dropdown. That's the selector for what type of support it needs, and then the ticket number. So then it goes to members schedule. It pulls all of the members from that list and outputs their full name. It gets the ticket number. Then it comes into this debug task, and we see a lot of Jinja in here. Basically, it gets the customer email, the end user email that's having the issue, the ticket summary, the ticket ID, the ticket owner, and the owner's email. And then it comes down to the service mapper, which says, hey, these are all of my different types to schedule from the dropdown and the pod. And then it pulls all of that, gives us what we need to do to send the email to the user further on down the workflow, as well as creating the service in Bookings. So then it gets the text, and in this data alias, it matches all of the tech information, so that way it creates the right service. Another debug task that makes it Microsoft accessible. And then we come down here to generate the scheduling link. It sends the email. So this is a lot of HTML that we use. And it says, hey, please use this link to schedule. And then it goes into here and adds a note to that ticket saying, hey, the message has been sent, what time it was sent, where we're waiting for the client's response. And then phase two, all of this was made by Rewst. It creates a connect service time for those technicians. So that way the ConnectWise calendar and the Microsoft calendar have time blocked out. So that way our dispatcher can see on ConnectWise, hey, my technicians are scheduled for such and such a time. And then from there, as long as that service is still active, Bookings will allow the end user to use those links to schedule those technicians. Phase three, what I call delete, lists the schedules of our technicians. From there, it pulls the ticket ID in the name of the booking. Then it comes down here, it checks to see if it's completed. If it is completed, it deletes the service. That is it. That is what Rewst has helped me build so far. This Friday, I'm releasing it to my technicians to start testing it out.